Hello and welcome to Aurei plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 294. We have some over here landfill, but that's okay. And we're gonna solve some of our pending power issues. Like if we look at where we're at, we're actually not in that bad of shape. I think either we had a little bit less usage or the steam engine should be kicking in right now. Either way, we're fine at this moment. Let's see, we had some cliffs over there. I don't know if I took those out, probably not, otherwise I would have planted something there. But we do have a little bit of landfill already up there. Yeah, we should probably get rid of that somehow. But until then, let me just fix this part, I guess. We can afford a solar field up here. We can add this in just to make sure that we have enough. Yeah, this is fine. There we go. Okay, so I think we should have enough for another solar field then. Yeah. Okay, you guys. Yeah, okay, there we go. And there we go. Yeah, and we're gonna find out how bad the power issues are. Let's see, if we start filling in some of this area, if we start like this, let's see how far we get. We want to get this included as well. It's gonna be tight. I don't know if we'll make it. That's it might be all right. Let's see. Pretty much. I do need to sort of place it by hand though. Yeah, this is fine. And then we do need to make sure that we kill these guys. Okay, that's kind of awkward. Okay, yeah, that should be good. And yeah, for safety we might also want to kill those guys. So let's see if we place it a little bit forward, if that's gonna be fine. Let's see, where are we? You guys, yeah. Place you over here, yeah. For here, yeah, that should be okay, probably. We're gonna kill the one and probably the other with splash damage, yeah. Excellent. Let's clear that up. And repair at least part of the blueprint. There we go. Okay, yeah. And for those guys, all of the bots should be on the way. The only thing that might be problematic here is that we're basically... Oh, this is outside Roboport range still as well. That's interesting. Yeah, so... Yeah, we should be fine, but if we look at the time of day... Yeah, well, we actually would have wanted to be a little bit earlier, but our power problems are not that bad yet. Like our consumption looks like it might have dropped a little bit. Oh no, these are the capacitors. Yeah, so Roboport consumption is going to be a little bit higher, but that will be fine. It looks like most of our consumption is actually fairly consistent, which is really nice, right? Because that just means that we're not varying that much, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so we really do need the solar field. If we're gonna get a little bit more landfill, I probably want to build some more. Like that's pretty clear. Like we're just not in good shape. These worms have expanded a lot. Jesus, behemoth worms. Yeah, that's not very nice. Yeah, it looks like they do. They really have expanded a lot. I'm pretty sure they weren't that common. Like if we look at this area, I guess I cleared out some of it, but still. Yeah, we're getting a lot of landfill from over there. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. You're getting like bonus stuff in here. That's good. Yeah. Let's see. The copper is still fairly light, but all the other stuff seems to be doing okay. We did some small fixes on the copper. Yeah, you're getting eaten quite strongly, and here we just make sure that the copper throughput is all right. And let's look at the uranium for a second, if we're getting close on that. Uranium, we are actually getting fairly close to that. We need just 6 more. And how many robots are in here? Yeah, okay, so we still have 1,200 robots, but logistics wise, we have, yeah, okay, they're currently bringing me landfill, though. Yeah, that's not actually that much. Like they already brought the bulk, and now I'm just getting what's being made. But still, like we're keeping like 900,000 in the air, which is pretty big. These guys are fine. Yeah, this is getting eaten a lot, right? But it's, yeah, the issue is still that we don't really have enough green circuit production, not so much that it's getting eaten. Let's look at, yeah, here it's actually a lot better since this is backlogged a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty nice. These guys are doing very much okay. Yeah, it's really like the lasers are really bottlenecking everything. Okay, so what I guess I can do is, yeah, because I can add a requester chest in here with a fast inserter for copper plates. Like we want this to get here. I want this to be offset over there. Yeah. So we're just gonna get like ourselves a full belt of copper. I guess I want to make it a little bit faster as well then. Just to make sure we get everything we need. Yeah, this actually will help a little bit too. How much copper do these guys take? 8. Yeah, that's a lot. So basically, this should be able to keep both of them fed somewhat. Let's enter another one, power that from here. Copy you. Is it an input issue? It sort of looks like it is. Or was it an output issue? No, I think it was an input issue. Yeah, okay. Like, I guess it really is an input issue, right? Because if we look at like how much we're eating now, yeah, the green circuits in no way can keep up. So that's actually, you know, a slightly bigger problem now. It's really a matter of prioritization, right? If we look at the bus, like a lot of stuff at the end of the bus is gonna have lower priority. That actually includes the purple science. There's a big backlog of that being eaten. I'm pretty sure that if we actually look at it, the issue won't be blue science, but it will be purple science. Yeah. Jeez, we have a bunch of that stuff there. That's gonna be recycled. That'll help a lot, actually. Yeah, let's just check other stuff. So this is okay. This is recycled. These guys actually. Yeah, we do wanna. Do we wanna give these guys? Wait. Okay. Oh, these are making. No, they're making plates from. Okay, so if we use better machines, then they can take modules, right? Yeah, I don't know how necessary this is, but I mean, if it's the only place where we're doing this, yeah, I mean, I can't really afford not to do it, basically. Probably not worth it, though. This is not in the network, but it is gonna be soon, and we're gonna be making a lot of extra robots with that. Because that's gonna trigger a bunch. Yeah, let's do it over here. That seems fine. Power this. Yeah, we're gonna pick up a bunch of that. There's actually 2K scheduled for backup and not more because we're out of bots. So yeah, we're gonna be adding some extra bots to the network, which is good. Might add a little bit of pressure here and there, but other than that, we should be okay. This is actually eating a fair amount still as well. That's interesting. I would think it, yeah, I guess it would backlog fairly soon, but yeah. Interesting. So, let's see, we're gonna have a bunch of that provided stuff be recycled probably up here, right? We're gonna up you a little bit to 1K. Because that means a lot of it won't be stored temporarily in other spaces. Like, we're totally good having. Actually, why not? Let's make it 10K. Like, whatever. We just want everything to go in these chests. Let me just check. Can we add prod modules to these? We can't. Okay. We can add, however, fast inserters, and we can make them better machines. Yeah, this is gonna give us a lot of extra of these waste products, which is real sweet. Especially because it's gonna help the copper stuff keep up. We're still missing one. Could there be an issue with? No, it's not disconnected network. It's really that we're just still missing one, because I guess I'm not. I am getting them, so I have priority. That's the issue. So let's go and visit that guy. There we go. Using prods 1 here might be a little bit overkill, though we actually are using a lot of it, so I don't know. Interesting, yeah. So this guy is getting enough, but these guys are not really. It is backlogging anyway, so it's not much of a problem. Let's see. How's uranium? Is that run through its backlog or not? Not really. No, not really. It's actually. This guy, is this a throughput issue? No, it's not. Like, are we not consuming all of it? Oh, this request threshold should be a little bit higher because, yeah, okay, we have robot issues, right? I just ordered them 2.5K. Yeah, okay, so we might also... I really hope we're not gonna run into power issues. That would be pretty awkward. If I look at this, I'm not too worried, but it would be really funny if we ran into power issues because I used an active provider on that. I could have just done a normal one and that would have been totally fine. I mean, we're requesting the stuff here anyway. It would just gotten recycled and it would have been fine. This is all just going straight into the ores and that's pretty sweet. Like it has priority on stuff. Like we're getting a bunch of iron and copper back from this. Let's see how we are on this. Yeah, this is looking relatively solid. Like it could be a little bit better still, but it's not bad. Like it seems to be running fairly continuously. Like this is still, you know, a little bit slow, but... And I guess the fact that we're really dependent on that is kind of awkward. Yeah, okay, we have so much stuff that's just... Yeah, we've decentralized that a little bit too much. I guess that was before the time I knew it took productivity modules. So that's okay. Yeah, it's kind of awkward. If we look at the space science, we're progressing. If we look at uranium, how are we doing on that? We're at 35, so just 5 more, and then we can start the Covarex process. I guess we still do want to be doing that with beacons, but yeah, we just want to start with one machine and then beacons. So I actually have these. Let's up this number a little bit to like 20. Okay, we don't have any in reserve because we're not making, like the ones we're making are going into rocket control units, which, let's see, can we see how far this is? Yeah, it's at 75, so it's going along slow, but we're gonna need to make the satellite anyway, so that's no issue whatsoever. The lime is still going pretty hard, which is kind of surprising, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're making a decent amount of sulfuric wastewater and it's just getting eaten, which is fine. But it's not something I was expecting per se. Maybe the sulfur is backing up somewhere again. That would be pretty nice. Maybe, let's see, it should be, if it is, it should be in here. Yeah, it looks like it is a little bit. Okay, actually it's not that much. Like, not at all actually. It's just that the one line is backlogged and yeah, so that's fine. Like there's a little bit of a backlog of sulfur in the like robo areas, but not in that loop. So that's interesting in any case. Yeah, we're consuming a little bit over here, but not as much as with these guys. You guys are totally fine. You're backlogged because this is all backlogged. That's okay. Like we're getting rid of a little bit of acid gas, but other than that, yeah. Oh good. Why are you? We're short on carbon. Okay. Yeah, I guess we very well could be. I'm not sure if we're making that properly in any place. It might just be like a random setup somewhere here that makes all the carbon for the whole base. Just check that out. Yeah, it's probably looks like it's these guys. Let's see what's going on there. You don't have enough charcoal. That's interesting. Why not? I guess because there's some stuff going on the line there as well. Yeah. what's going on? Ah, that's just weird. Okay. But it's, yeah, the pellets are the fuel, which makes sense. And here we have some charcoal, like specifically going up. Yeah, I guess we could probably up this if we needed to. Like make this belt a little bit better. But I guess, yeah, basically everything that we're not using is coming through, so that's pretty much okay. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I think I guess part of it is eating these, right? There's actually, it looks like a lot of the consumption actually is from this machine, which is totally fine. But I guess we're gonna need a little bit more. Let's try if we can scale that up. Yeah, you are, yeah, we're basically not getting enough, so. Or is it, no, it's not a robot issue. We entered like 200 extra robots in the system, which is nice, but I guess that wasn't the problem. And let's see, you guys, we're gonna upgrade you a little bit. And then we're gonna upgrade these guys, I guess. Or rather, just build a couple more. So let's do that like this. Okay. Let me cut this episode right here. Thanks, and see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks.